The fight over the world's oldest bank. That's the headline from Siena, Italy, where Banca Monte dei Paschi di Siena, founded in 1472, has survived wars, pandemics, and its own scandals. But now the Tuscan lender faces a hostile takeover bid that has locals on edge. Monte dei Paschi is the world's oldest bank. It has weathered the rise and fall of the Medici, regional and world wars, and near-death experiences like a €5.4 billion bailout in 2017 and a derivative scandal that made it a byword for mismanagement. But under Chief Executive Luigi Laveglio, recruited by the Italian government in 2022 to engineer a turnaround, the bank has grown into one of Europe's healthiest financial institutions. And that health has made it a target. Sitting in Palazzo Salimbeni, the bank's fortress-like 14th-century headquarters in Siena's historic center, Laveglio reflected last week on the bank's latest challenge. He told reporters he's working around the clock to find the best solution, having survived a bruising board battle this spring to stay on the job. The bank's historical archive, housed inside the palazzo, stands as a testament to its 5.5 centuries of endurance. The drama escalated in June. First, Milan-based Banco BPM proposed a merger of equals with Monte dei Paschi. The very next day, Intesa Sanpaolo, Italy's biggest bank, announced a hostile €35 billion, about $40 billion, cash and shares takeover bid for Monte dei Paschi, which holds some €240 billion in assets on its balance sheet. The Intesa plan is convoluted. It involves teaming up with Unipol, an Italian insurer, which would acquire roughly half of Monte dei Paschi's branch network. Some outposts still operate in tiny Tuscan towns, including on the island of Giglio, effectively cleaving the Siena name off the door. Intesa is really after Monte's crown jewels, its Mediobanca investment bank and wealth management unit, and its stake in Generali, the $77 billion insurer. Monte dei Paschi acquired those assets just last year in a stunning David-taking-over-Goliath bid of its own. Further complicating things, Banco BPM said on Friday it had terminated merger discussions with Monte dei Paschi, putting those talks in limbo. Morningstar banking analyst Johann Schultz described the competing interests as having a definite Game of Thrones quality. While European politicians and regulators are fixated on UniCredit's swoop for Germany's Commerzbank, a hostile advance that sparked a brief diplomatic spat between Rome and Berlin, a consolidation frenzy is remaking Italy's domestic banking sector. Europe's banks are growing at their healthiest clip since before the 2008 global financial crisis, powered by years of high interest rates. For now, the future of the world's oldest bank hangs in the balance. This has been your update on the fight over Monte dei Paschi di Siena. Thanks for listening.